back to the Trifecta podcast.
Gobble fucking gobble.
Oh, damn.
Everybody, what is happening? What's going on? You are tuned in to the Trifecta podcast. We are on episode 3 now.
Yeah.
I think that is right. Yeah, episode 3. I am here as usual with Sincere B and Reg 1167. I am your man, TaylorMadeBoi. Gentlemen, what is happening?
Nothing but that sweet potato pie, baby.
Oh man, I think I ate this morning, last night, in my dream. Woke up, I was still eating.
Yeah, I'm envious. I'm very envious of y'all, and I'll kind of go off on a rant on that shit on a very soon. I've been having this festered and boiled up inside of my body since Thursday. And here we are on Saturday. So yeah, so we got a nice lineup for you guys today, man.
But Taylor, man, TaylorMade, man. In solidarity, I did not eat. I ate one plate of turkey, but I've been eating chicken sandwiches and hamburgers from McDonald's.
What? Are you serious?
Why are you eating chicken sandwiches and burgers from McDonald's?
Man, I'm tired of that shit.
Seriously, Reg?
It's that serious. My wife has 6 pies sitting in the refrigerator now. I only had one slice and refuse to eat anymore.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if that you can't put. Okay, see, all right, hold on. Let me clear this part up. Pies is okay for me. I'm not too big on pies. Cakes, on the other hand, that shit is gone. Like if it's a cake, and the wife made a joke about this. Like my mother makes this cake every single year, and it's like Martin, and it's like, you know how you like my mama biscuits. It's like the same thing for me, except for it's my mother's cake. So
I want to eat my mama cake.
Really? Okay, now just so that you guys know, the wife is in the room right now, and she will more than likely, knowing her, she'll be doing her little 2 cents as she normally does in some of the videos. So we do have a guest in a way.
My God.
But
thanks for the introduction.
because everyone knows who you are. They seen the video.
What's up?
For those of you,
What's up, wifey? What's up, wife? What's up, wifey?
So for the individuals that do not know who she is, this is AKA Wonder Quinn. As people call her, or Spider Monkey. Not going to put her name out there.
Oh, Madam, what was it? Madam, what?
Fellas can never have nothing.
That's what.
We can never do that by ourselves.
Yeah, so I'm just.
Can never do nothing right here.
So really for me, like I said, it's the cake. But I'm going to save I'm going to save, like I said, what I've been festering until we kind of go on the topics. So what we got on the agenda today, we're going to talk about Black Friday, aka Purge Day. It's going to be Snapchat spectacles. Then we got upcoming movies that we want to see. Also Kanye West, and then the new states that have recreational weed. And then if you have gotten high, and if so, how high have you gotten? So yeah, this should be a very fun podcast to actually do.
This shit better than Donahue.
Yeah, I would totally agree.
Donahue still on? Is he still on?
I don't think so, brother. I think he's been off air for a long ass time.
Dude, I almost said Johnny Carson. Shit, I was old as hell.
So I'm going to go ahead and start this shit off. So just let me cook for a second. So that's the only thing that I ask y'all, because like I said, I've been festering in this since Thursday, and it's time to
what grinds my gears?
to let loose. Nah, it's not. Fuck that grind gears. This has been a pain in my side for a very long time, and this is Black Friday, aka like I said, Purge Day, because we get people to act stupid. We got all these people. Now, I'm also going to say this as well too. So, if it's any type of lingo that you guys don't understand, I'm going to call it TMBisms, and that's going to be words that I use that you guys don't know, but some of you guys know that have been subscribed to the channel for a while. So one of my TMBisms is Young Thundercats. And the reason I call people Young Thundercats, especially this young generation, because they're young for one, but then they're just reckless and just do stupid shit for no damn reason whatsoever. So if you ever hear me say Young Thundercats or Thundercats in general, I'm talking about the young generation. So that way you guys can understand where I'm coming from. So this whole thing with Black Friday for myself is the worst damn thing that can possibly have been created by Wally World, Walmart, whatever the hell that people want to use as the lingo to describe Walmart. I blame you, fucking Walmart, for this bullshit that we got to go through every single year. And I am at the blunt of it because I can't enjoy Thanksgiving because of this stupid ass Black Friday. Now, for me, luckily, I was able to get a plate of food from my mother. But then, you know, I had a nice coworker bring me some food, and then my boy brought me a big ass turkey drumstick along with some rice up to the job, so that way I'll have some food. But for me, man, this whole Black Friday thing is so overdrawn and so overhyped, and it's messed up that corporations are actually kind of taking people away from their families and stuff like that because of the simple fact that they are so worried about making money, and they kind of threw the meaning of Thanksgiving out the window, really, in my opinion. And I hate going through it every single year because of the simple fact that I'm on the receiving end and working in retail and being a part of this. And it's just one of those things. If it's worth it, it's understandable. But when it's not worth it, it really, really adds fuel to the fire for me. So my question to you, gentlemen, is how do you feel about Black Friday? And do you participate in the purge as well, too?
Black Friday, nothing but the devil. Ain't nothing but the goddamn devil. Man, on Thanksgiving, man, I was eating turkey, eating my sweet potato pie, and I'm online on Amazon trying to buy shit on Black Friday.
That's crazy. See, and it's different if you're going into the store and dealing with the crowds and shit, man. So if you're at home chilling, that's understandable.
Man, yeah. But I don't go to the store anymore, though, man. It's too crazy.
I used to work retail, so I feel your pain. I feel it. And I participated one time, and that was 2 years ago. And it was crazy. I mean, because I was like, my first time ever participating in it, I was like, okay, I'm going to go into Walmart. I know the layout of Walmart. I'm going to go in here, grab the stuff, and I'm out. No, carted stuff off, changed lanes, had you corralled in the corner. No, never again. Never again.
I think the last time I did is when I got my Xbox One. Me and my son from the Kmart, they only had two. We were the first two there. We were there like 7 hours.
Shit. You were sitting outside for 7 hours to get
outside. We took turns in the car here and there because it was so damn cold.
Wow.
7 hours.
Man.
The first Xbox come out, Xbox One, we got it. We got two of them.
You know, the way I see this, and I'm gonna tell you, it's funny because like I used to be a part of that crowd with my boy that used to be outside on midnight when Madden would release. Yeah. And it'll always be like one idiot every year that'll come out like flashing the game and laughing and joking and smiling and shit. Yeah. But then there's always that dude in the back somewhere in the corner, almost like how you see like a thief just sitting in the cut somewhere. Like it was one year, I went out, me and my boy went out to go get Madden, or he went to go get Madden. I just went with him just to make sure nothing happened to him. And this dude came out the store. He was first out the store. It's like, oh, I got Madden. Oh, look at this shit. And get to dancing all in the street. And then as soon as he start walking to the car, it was like one of those things, one of those scenes out of a movie. Like a black car just pulled up out of nowhere, and just jocked him for Madden, and he was just sitting at the car with the mean face. So I can only imagine, dude. Sincere, I can only imagine what you were feeling when you walked out of that Target or the Walmart with that Xbox One. You was like cuffing it like a football to make sure that no one actually got hold of that, man.
I was cuffing like football and walking like what's his name on oh shit, what's his damn name, man? Oh my god. The funny ass walk, George Jefferson.
Oh yeah, walking fast.
Swinging my arm and shit.
So I just feel like, man, it's just, to me, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth going through all the trouble. It's not worth going through fights and fighting through crowds and stuff. Like, perfect example of things that happen on Black Friday. If you go on YouTube and you type in Watch Mojo, they actually did a list of things that have happened on Black Friday. And when you watch that list and you see how crazy people get and how many fights have happened and stuff like that, it's not worth it, man. It's really not worth it. That's why I call it the Purge, because they got all the young Thundercats and throwbacks and all shit, just all participating in it, man. It is crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. So I just feel as though that if you're going to open on Black Friday or Friday, whatever, then fine. Just don't do it like an all-day thing, and don't take people away from their families in the actual prime hours of people being around each other, just so that you can go to a corporation and work and take away from your family. So
yeah, man. And also,
yeah,
I think they need to change the name from Black Friday. Black Friday sounds so rough and physical. Well, it should be like Lavender Thursday or some shit like that. You know, calm everybody down and shit. You know, you wear a little pink and shit, you good to go. You know, that might help the situation too a little bit. Take the violence out of it.
So I think for when it comes to Black Friday, I don't want to go too into it, just because, like I said, I work in retail, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I just feel as though that corporations just need to think about people and their families, and not their pockets first, more than anything. So Snapchat has a new glasses that I had no idea about. My man Sincere just put me onto this, like right before the podcast. So I'm gonna read this article from CNBC, and I'll let you kind of start it off, Sincere, once I read the article, because you know more about it than I do.
Oh, that's Reg. That's Reg's thing.
Oh, Reg. My bad. So the following in the footsteps of his neighbor Apple, Snapchat queued up fans in New York City this week for the release of Spectacles. The 129 funky glasses allow users to take short first-person videos and post them to Snapchat's messaging platform. According to Snapchat parent company Snap, the glasses will be sold in a limited quantity. Case in point, they've been sold by vending machines in random locations across the country. The millennial-friendly devices are in such high demand that they're being sold on eBay for as much as $5,000. That is damn crazy.
$5,000.
Yeah, $5,000 on eBay. So it shouldn't surprise you, man.
I better see some coochie hair under some thick ass jeans with them glasses on. $5,000.
So Rich, I'll let you start this off, man, because like I said, you just put us onto this right before we started this podcast. So, what are your thoughts about it, man?
I kind of like them. I think they're cool. I wish I could get a pair, but for 5,000, that's crazy. $129, man. They've been popping up. I know a friend of mine that I follow on YouTube got a pair. And
really?
she just happened to be in the city that they popped up in. And she was like, yeah, she got like a notice an hour before, they went on sale. Mm-hmm. Just happened to be in the spot at that time, and she got a pair. And she says she likes them. Says they're pretty cool. So, I think I want a pair.
What about you, Sincere?
Yeah. They look pretty cool, man. I like the lens. They got that mirror lens on them. And I've been watching Justine use it, and the video looks good, and it gives you like that kind of a circle view, which is kind of cool because it blocks out all the excess shit and puts you right on the target, so make you focus more on the target than what the person is saying. So that's a dope concept. The glass like is easy to use. You just tap the side and it starts recording automatically, and automatically upload it to your Snapchat. I think it's pretty dope. I think it's something that that would do way better than Google Glasses ever would have done right now. So I think it's a good idea. I just wish that everybody get their hands on them and not have to wait for the booth to show up in your area. But and I ain't paying $5,000 for them. Hell no. So
No, that's on eBay. That's on eBay.
Yeah, but other than that, man, I think they dope, man. They pretty dope, man. They work, and they functional. So yeah.
Okay, so for me, I'm not really into Snapchat itself. So I think it's a good thing to do as far as like to put that I guess that feature into it, and to have that as like I guess a first person point of view of video. But I feel like really it's a unnecessary necessity in a way, because I don't know how Snapchat works, because like I said, I don't have Snapchat. But are you able to actually turn the camera facing outward and not facing yourself, or does the camera have to actually be facing you?
No, the camera. Yeah. The camera is facing.
Well, not in the glasses. Not in the glasses, but like if you use a Snapchat on your phone, does the lens have to necessarily be facing you all the time, or can you actually do like how Facebook Live or if you're just doing a regular video and you're just trying to record something, like can you turn the camera the other way?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you can on Snapchat, but if you're referring to the spectacles, that's something different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
the spectacles.
I guess I can understand that though.
Well, the glasses, once you put your glasses on, the camera is in the front of your lens, so it's always looking forward like a first-person shooter.
Yeah,
that's the view. The view is being recorded that way. So when it goes on Snapchat, if I look at your video on Snapchat, I'm actually looking at you doing something.
Okay. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's good for I guess anyone that is really really big into Snapchat. And speaking of Snapchat, the wife actually Snapchats a ton. And so I'm going to ask her opinion about this, because like I said, she is definitely one of the individuals that uses Snapchat a lot, not only with her, but also like my stepdaughter uses Snapchat a lot. So, Wonder Quinn, how do you feel about the Snapchat spectacles? And
what do these Snapchat?
Come close to the mic though.
You gotta come closer, baby.
I'm coming.
So basically, they allow you to take a video in first person view. Like you're wearing the glasses, everyone can see what you're seeing. It's like taking your phone, pressing record.
So it's basically like I'm making my own reality show, basically.
In a way, yeah.
But it's not live.
But it's not live.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a regular Snapchat video, like you would do.
When you're ready to do it.
Right. So it's just regular glasses that you wear, as you can see the picture right there. But do you feel as though they're worth it?
Okay, me as an adult, probably. No, Asaya, yeah.
So all the young Thundercats, basically.
I think Asaya will be all over that. She probably be like, oh, Snapchat. I don't know, but I wouldn't.
But you wouldn't actually wear those yourself. You just much rather use your phone.
Most of my snaps are selfies or me singing, so like that won't do my snaps. I'll be taking everything else.
So I guess it just depends on the individual, though. I think some people might, really go crazy for it, but I honestly feel as though it's going to get like some mixed responses in a way. So I don't know, man. It's one of those things we got to wait to see how it all kind of goes, and I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this because, like I said, I don't use Snapchat at all, and I don't have a Snapchat. Yeah. So
have you ever seen that movie Hardcore Henry?
Yeah.
Or the previous for it? Yeah, the Snapchat spectacles is kind of like that. You know, that first person viewing. You know.
Okay.
I see a lot happening with that, especially with up and coming young filmmakers who are into Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
I see them, doing like reality shows, like your wife was saying, reality shows and stuff like that. I see a lot of stuff happening with that.
Now, I think, like you said, like she was saying, I think it's going to be more geared probably towards like the younger crowd and not too much of like the adults.
You know what's a lot of Snapchat consists of?
What's that? You gotta come close. You gotta come closer.
Okay. What I see a lot of Snapchat consists of, it's like maybe like holding it up to themselves, using the filters, singing to the camera, lip syncing to the camera, and telling their little stories.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Man, like I said,
but I do see other people like posting more Snapchats about like what they're doing with their adventures. So that would be cool. It'll be like a GoPro, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
So it's cool. Like if you got something that you can really snap about.
It just doesn't grab me as much as like something else. Like for me, I just don't. I honestly, personally,
but you don't use Snapchat, so.
But even if I use Snapchat, I just don't see the personal benefit for the actual glasses myself.
It's because you don't use Snapchat.
No, you might be right about that. I don't know. So the next topic is we got upcoming movies. We're getting towards the end of the year. Thank goddamn gosh. And then we also got movies that's coming out next year. So what is, in your opinion, the one movie that you're looking forward to the most? And if it is another movie that you feel like it might flop really, really bad.
The one I want to see the most got to be Star Wars.
Totally agree. What about yourself, Cecilia?
I want to see Wonder Woman the most, man.
I can agree with you on that too. I know the wife wants to see that.
Yeah.
See what?
Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
I think that might be the best DC movie of all time, man.
Now, is that coming out this year or is that coming out next year?
2017.
Okay. For myself, I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to say Kong. I think Kong is going to do really, really well, in my opinion. What am I looking at?
New movies coming out. I can see what's coming out.
But then you want to see Wonder Woman the most.
I want to see what else the options are. That's not really on top of my list.
Well, as far as movies that I feel as though might flop, on the other hand,
yeah,
I think I got to think about that one. I got to really think about that one as far as like movies that might flop in general, because I don't know of any other movies really that's coming out that is, I guess you could say, out of the comic book world, or one of those movies that is going to be one of those things that's supposed to get people to kind of gravitate towards it. But I just feel as though, for me, it's only going to be myself. Like I said, Wonder Woman, I would definitely want to see. Star Wars is a definite for sure. And then also the Kong movie, I think is going to be very, very interesting as well too.
Yeah, I think the Kong will be good too, man, because they got them right. They got them big this time, not that little small Kong.
But man, I was just looking at the movies that are supposed to be coming out next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, next year is going to be the year. We got Justice League, Spider-Man: Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy 2,
right?
Pirates of the Caribbean, Thor,
Right.
Kong, Power Rangers, Wonder Woman,
I know
Transformers,
what my movie is.
Fast 8,
Right.
Logan,
Mm-hmm.
Beauty and the Beast,
That should be a good one.
Kingsman, World War Z 2,
There we go.
Return of Xander Cage. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to the Lego Batman movie.
That should be good. I actually want to see that. I really want to see that.
Hello.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
movies
me
coming
too.
out then. Golly.
Justice League.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm gonna get a part-time job. Shit.
Okay, so I know exactly. Stop it right there, baby. Stop it right there. Stop the fucking computer right there.
Hello.
Here's the two movies that is gonna flop like hell. 50 Shades Darker.
No, it's not. Cause
Fuck that movie.
I'm gonna go see it.
Fuck that
And
movie.
you're gonna go with me.
And then also Underworld.
Yeah.
You think Underworld gonna flop?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna flop, man.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna flop.
I don't know, man.
It's,
You got who
I
fan
don't know
base?
what my problem
here's
is.
the thing. Here's the thing. It has that fan base, but it's been too long.
Well, I don't see the thing with Underworld, like I think the first 2 or 3 were great. And it's going in that same direction of it's going in the same direction as Resident Evil. And it's another movie I need to add onto that list. John Wick 2. John Wick 2 is going to do it. That is going to be a great fucking movie. I know deep down inside that movie better not disappoint me. I swear to God, I will lose my mind. Another movie, now that I'm actually seeing all of these other movies that's coming out. Remember that trailer, Get Out? That strange ass trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is probably going to surprise a lot of people too. Now you said what, wife? That you want to see what movie?
Is Aquaman coming out?
We don't know.
Oh, that's another Insidious.
She is trying to make me, just so that you guys know this already. She is trying to force me to take her to see 50 Shades Darker. I swear to God,
And Aquaman.
I will go. I'm not seeing Aquaman. I'm seeing it by myself.
No, you're seeing it with me.
I'm seeing it by myself.
Is that one a comedy?
Aquaman?
No, the 50 Shades of Black, whatever it is.
No. That's a soft porn movie. Is what it is.
Is it the funny one or is it a real one?
No. That is the actual one that's off the actual movie.
Oh.
It might not be as soft this time. She's with it this time.
Okay, I don't give a damn. I'm not going to the movies to see 50 Shades Darker.
I am.
That's something that you go see with your girlfriend.
No. That's something you go see with your man, and you go home and try the shit.
Okay, hold on. But I'm gonna tell you what to do. You can go to the movies with your girls. That's like.
But I need you to see it too, so you can try it.
No, I don't want to see that movie. I've put myself to that torture one time already, and I'm not doing it again.
The darkness of the purpose of you going to try it at home.
Black folks, we whips and chains. We've been whipped and chained up enough.
I think the biggest surprise that I didn't know was coming out next year is probably the Alien movie. I didn't know about.
Yeah.
I had no idea about the Alien movie.
I want to see World War Z so bad.
And then World War Z 2. Like, I didn't know about that neither. I had no idea about that. Other than that, I
gotta found a movie of McDonald's.
Oh gosh, they don't need to do that. I think that is negative on that too.
That's gonna be one of those
Emmy,
Oscars, the Oscar Awards nominations.
I don't know about that.
It is, I promise you. Oh, they get on another Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, we know about that already. They haven't released the actual trailer for that. Okay, the next topic we got, my man Sincere wanted to talk about good old K to the or Kanye West.
Oh boy.
Well, so as we all know, the man, went to a mental hospital.
Was mental?
Mental?
I thought it was just a hospital.
It might have been a mental hospital. Well, let Sincere kind of touch on that. But Go ahead and start it off, brother. I don't know what you want to say, but I'm dying to hear.
Oh no, I was doing talk about if it's real or not. I don't know if it's real or not, but what happened was apparently he got after this is how it all went down. After he got on stage and said he would have voted for Trump, everybody hated him. So everybody hated him. He started calling out people like Jay-Z, Beyonce, blah 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 blah, and people was just on Twitter blowing him up with just so much hate. So a few days later, they say they had to check him in to a hospital because of a nervous breakdown. And apparently, rumors are they had to handcuff him down because apparently he didn't really want to go. So
get the fuck out of here.
Right. So I don't know. I don't know if currently today he's still in there, but past couple of days he's been in the hospital for that reason. Now it happened after. Then he canceled all the rest of his shows. His Pablo show. He canceled all them shows. So, but the odd thing is that it happened after he said what he said about Trump, and everybody started giving him the hate. That's why I think it's kind of shady. But also, so new news is linking around that possibly his insurance may have to pay him $30 million because he had to cancel the shows.
Seriously?
Yeah. So that again, to me, look at the suspect too that this is happening because probably thought, well, everybody hating me. They might try to return my tickets. They might not want to come to my show. I don't know what he may be thinking and say, I got to get out of this shit. But still, I can make $30 million with my insurance if I go crazy. So I don't know if it's fake or not. I mean, if it's real, hope your brother get well, take care of himself. But if it's fake, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird, man.
Okay.
Go ahead, Reg. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
Yeah, man. To chime in right quick. That is a smart business move, and that's what this is, a business move.
That's what it sounds like.
I was going to say the same thing, too.
That's what it sounds like to me, too. But, again, we don't know. I mean, like I say, if he is, I hope he gets better, take care of himself, and stop talking so much. But if he ain't, then that may be what he's doing.
I mean, you follow Kanye antics from the very beginning. This boy been acting wild from the very beginning. It's now catching up to him, and now he's like, okay, I need to be more of a business person. Let me, because I even heard he was telling Jay-Z, I know you got people on your kill hit list, don't kill me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
Smart business move. I'm telling you, this is a business move.
I don't know, man. I mean, if he is not right mentally, for me, it all kind of dates back to when his mother died. Like, if you haven't noticed a change in his music from the college dropout to everything leading up to the album before 808s and Heartbreaks. Like, 808s and Heartbreaks is when his mother actually had passed away. It's like right after his mother passed away. And I've noticed the change in him, like in his antics, the way he acts, the way he carries himself, from the time that his mother passed away and up until to this very date now. So if he is not right mentally, then I can see that being a big part as far as the reason why he's not right. Because I mean, he says some of the craziest things and like it's been a lot of things. Like if you ever watch some of his interviews, and he can say some of the smartest shit, but then the dumbest thing at the same time. Like, and it's one of those things, like if you sit there and listen to the interview and he'll start talking about some stuff and then you can be on board with him and then he'll throw something in there and it'll just kind of throw you off. And then it'll be like repeated over and over and over. So when I was watching his rant, I guess, on the last concert that he had, and it was just so just out of the ordinary, man. And I don't know, like if like you said, sincere, if he is not right mentally, hopefully he gets the help that he needs and to get himself better. But if this is all a ploy, it honestly would not surprise me if it was the case. And he's making money from it.
Yeah, man,
he's making money from it in the end.
I can't because I can't really give Kanye West too much. He has some decent music, but it's just that when he always talking about how he doing stuff for black people, but then turn around and sell his shoe for $2,000 a shoe, You know, like I'm really bad. Who the hell in the ghetto gonna pay $2,000 for a shoe? That they do, they missing out on their bills to buy that shoe, man. And all his clothes are like that, man. $1,000 for this, $700 for this. But he always doing stuff for the black community. Hell no, man.
Now, and I know this is a dumbass question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway, because I know a lot of people probably asking the same question. Do you feel his clothes are worth the prices that he's charging, let alone the shoes that he's charging for the prices that he is?
Hell no. I could put a t-shirt in the damn laundromat, in the dryer, with some razor blades, take it out, I got the same shit he just made. Hell no. For $2,000, the shoe better put himself on my feet, take himself off my feet, clean himself, and park himself in the damn closet. For $2,000 for a shoe, me crazy. Hell no. Hell no.
Do you have any thoughts, Wonder Queen?
Nobody's buying no damn shirt I can make out of my own drawer.
That's what I'm saying.
So freaking $5,000. Like all he did was go to Target and put some holes in a sweatshirt, fringe the ends a little bit, and then put a price tag on it.
And the damn Star Wars pants he made, that's for Star Wars, man.
You said what?
The pants from Star Wars, man. They ain't fooling me. On, it's the same thing you said about the stage. I'm on the one got this floating stage, and this my stage. And 2 days later, they had a video from a dude from Jamaica doing reggae music with the same kind of stage years before he did it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. See, I didn't even see that either. That's crazy. I didn't even see that at all.
Well, I just watched the video of him earlier. He was just like, he has high self-esteem and he's the greatest, and he's gonna let y'all know he's the greatest. Everything he's doing, he's above our time. Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
But now he's mentally gone.
He's like 2050 while we 2016.
Oh, he got that Benjamin Button diseases, but he got them. That's the case.
But in his defense, come on, man. If you don't think like that about yourself, who is? You know? So
and that's what he said. He said, because nobody believes it, I'm gonna believe it. I was raised to believe it, and I'm gonna keep believing it.
I mean, I don't fault the brother for that.
Like everybody hates me except me.
I don't fault the brother for doing that, but I think he has a lot of antics about himself where it just does not. It's just like even the blindest person doesn't understand exactly what the hell is the motive.
Kanye West is very, very talented.
Yes.
He knows what he's doing. He's very, 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 very talented.
Yes.
But he contradicts himself. That's the only bad thing about him.
When I saw the video about him going to the mental thing, one of the comments was like, "That what you get for trying to vote for Trump." Sometimes trolls are funny as shit, dude. Oh, man. Trolls be funny, boy. Oh man.
The last topic, and this is from Sincere as well too, is with all of the states that have became legal for recreational weed or ganja,
baby.
Yeah, because ganja. People name it ganja.
We don't call it ganja no more.
Reefer.
No, okay, you are 78 right now.
Oh damn! Damn.
Okay, whatever.
It's called gas now. It's called broccoli. That's what people be calling it now.
Oh, you talking about the young Thundercats be calling that shit?
It's called gas. They be like, I smell gas. That's sweet.
Oh God. Okay. So moving on to the topic at hand.
Oh, that's
all those names came from places that are not legally used. That's what that came from.
So the areas that since the election has happened, that it's been a lot of states that have been made weed legal now. So this does not apply to me because I don't smoke. So I've never gotten high. And I don't plan on smoking. So this is between Wifey, Rich, and Sincere. Okay, this is between Wifey, Sincere, and Rich, like I was just saying a second ago. Is it legal in your states? And if so, how high have you gotten?
Aaron, you didn't know smoke before at all?
Nothing.
When you come visit me, we have a Friday episode. I'm tell you right now. I'm gonna get you high tonight.
But I'm gonna get you high today.
And you know how I'm gonna do it. You think you eat mashed potatoes, but nope.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
Oh yeah, infused food, you'll never know no more.
That is so messed up.
I could make a dish out. Well, I couldn't make a dish, but I could make a dish right now. You would never know until you be like, "Oh shit."
Well, remind me from this point on to give you the side eye whenever you're cooking.
Yeah, it's called infused cooking.
So the actual question goes out to y'all first, to the wifey or either Reg.
So,
Taylor,
Reg, I'm listening.
if you come my way, I'm gonna mix you a drink.
Oh, I don't drink. So
Wait, you owe me a drink though.
No, I'll make you lemonade. It ain't gonna have no alcohol in
I
it.
can't trust y'all, man. I cannot trust y'all. Y'all trying to get me.
Like, you're gonna be sounding like Kanye West after they done with you.
Let me tell you, my brother makes homemade wine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's been making some marijuana infused wine with strawberries and cherry.
Yeah, they do that too.
To
It's
try.
a drink. It's candy too. I could give you a piece of Annihilator and you will be high as shit.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, my way is recreational use. It's not legal, but yeah. How can I explain how high I got?
God damn. Infinity shit.
I mean, it's like I was floating. It's like I was outside my body.
What the hell is she smoking?
Are we talking about weed or meth?
It's just another type of drug. Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Nah.
Dang.
I feel you, Reg. I feel you, though.
I'll tell you about my oldest son. He came down for Christmas a couple of years ago. He went over with my brother, got some of that wine. Then he came back home, and he fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
He knocked out. I've never seen the boy fall asleep that fast ever in my life.
Damn, that's some good ass wine.
I mean, he's a night owl. The boy was asleep by 7:30.
Man, that's old people time.
That's before old people time.
Yeah, man, I'm going through 10.
Wifey?
Huh? What about me?
What do you mean, what about you?
What are we talking about?
Oh, you know what we're talking about.
Really?
Shit, quit playing that.
It's not legal here.
Damn. I feel bad for you.
But if you go across the street, it is legal.
Hey.
Now, here's the thing about where we stay. We stay, like I said, in the DMV. And the borders between where we stay are so small, like you can go across the light and you can be in the next jurisdiction. Is that
You
that
literally
close.
just hop across the street.
Yeah, it is that close to the point to where you don't have to do nothing but go across the street and you will be in the next jurisdiction, like I said, where the laws are totally different. So when she says that, she literally means you can go across the street and you can be in the area where it's actually legal to do stuff like that.
Oh, okay, cool. So Riz, how high have you ever gotten?
Oh, see her laughing now. Jesus Christ.
I don't even want to tell my stories. They're weird.
Rich was just talking about he felt like he was floating outside of his body.
Oh my God, mine's is weirder than that. So yeah, mine's is weirder than that. So we'll just leave it.
What?
My shit was super
You
weird.
better spill that.
Oh.
You better let that out.
Well, I just know the other one. I don't know. When I got real high, I wanted to clean up, so I was like scrubbing baseboards.
She's walking around the apartment.
Scrubbing baseboards, cleaning windows.
Again, are we talking about weed or are we talking about crack?
Oh man, dude, like you had to see this. Like she was walking around like Tyrone Biggum, like just walking fast around the apartment, just picking up shit and just scrubbing.
Man, that house was clean as shit when I was done.
Oh man, I remember that day.
Damn,
I remember that day.
Check out your weed, man. He putting something in your weed, man. Make you speed up. That's different kind of weed right there.
So Sincere, it is all on you, brother. I know.
Wasn't even the weird one.
I know that it's legal where you're at.
It's so legal that we got billboards that say "Come get chicken," and the next billboard said, "You out of marijuana? Come get some."
Jesus.
We got billboards all down the block. Man, low on oil. Come on in. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy here, man. But yeah, man, it's legal here. But I've been high a couple times. A while back, way back in the day. And at one time, man, I got so high, man, I would listen to my iPad, and I was gonna put on my headphones, right? So I was I had the kind of headphones that go inside your ear. So I was putting my headphones in my ear, and them shits wouldn't stay in. They kept falling out, and shit. Said, "What the hell, man?" I'm sitting like maybe a minute or two, kept trying to push them in. It wouldn't go in, man.
Oh man!
So I looked at the thing, man. I was trying to put the jack part in my ear the whole time, dude. The whole time, man. It was deeper than two. My ear was hurting this shit.
You can feel the difference.
Oh,
I could feel the difference, Joe.
That was a little pokey compared to a little round smooth part.
My ear was sore as hell, man. I couldn't feel the difference, man.
Okay, now this question of the night: were you smoking? You sure that was me?
Wait, I got another one too, man. Hold on, dude. So another time, dude, I gotta quit this shit. But another time, man, I was so high, man. I was laying on my bed in my bedroom, right? I'm laying down on my back, I'm like about to go to sleep. I'm out, and so I'm laying there. I think I fell asleep. But all of a sudden, I hear this truck pull up like a big truck, man, and I jumped up so fast, man, because I swear to God, I was on the concrete in my parking lot, and the bus pulled right next to my face, man. It was so real, dude. I thought I was so high, I teleported myself outside, man. I mean, my heart was racing so bad. I thought I literally went outside and fell asleep on the concrete, and that damn truck pulled right next to me, man. Man, I'm telling you.
Okay, so I've never been, like I said, I've never drunk, I've never been high. However,
what you about to say? You smoked them?
No.
You ate a mushroom or something?
No, I've never done any of that. But Sincere talking about that just reminded me of, it was a year I was at my pop's house, and I remember I was so tired. I don't know why I was so tired, and I was sleeping in the basement, and my father had this bar that was in the basement as well too. I remember falling asleep on the floor, but my stepmother came downstairs and she woke me up, and I was laid on the bar. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. I don't even remember waking up and laying on the bar, but literally, like, dude, I was laid across the bar like a bed. I was 19 years old.
Why would you do that?
I don't.
Then you did it sober. What the fuck's going on?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if somebody put me up there. Like, you ever see those pranks where people just put people on like floats?
That's your 19-year-old ass.
Hold on, just listen to me. Just listen to me.
Wait, what?
So you ever see those pranks where someone gets so shit-faced drunk that they put them on floats and just push them out in the goddamn lake?
But you wasn't drunk though, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Sober.
Like, I sat there. I woke up. Like, I woke up and I was looking.
There's some type of shit going on in there.
Like, I woke up.
You ever putting you on bars?
I literally woke up when she said, "Aaron, get off the bar," and I was like, "What am I doing on the bar?"
Hell no, dude.
And she was like, "That's what I'm asking you." I was like, "No, really, what am I doing on the bar?"
Yo.
And I was standing there like scratching my head and like wiping my eyes and trying to figure out.
Back then?
No, I've never slept.
Are you sure they just might never told you?
I am positive.
Oh, Lord.
I've never slept walk a day in my life.
You better hope you slept walk.
Because, like I said, I was laid on the floor when I was asleep, and then when I woke up, I was on the fucking bar. I don't know.
And was this bar comfy?
It was comfy enough for me to be knocked the fuck out and not wake up.
Man, that house need a pee and some holy water, man.
Like Like, I do not remember anything. I don't know how the hell I got up there. I do not know how I got up there.
I don't want to play anymore.
That will do it for us, guys. In this episode of the Trifecta podcast. Sincere Ridge, you got anything you want to leave for the people?
Oh man, I'm too left out, man. Oh man, I'm go.
Hey, just make sure y'all leave comments down below and leave topics that you want us to discuss. Leave them in the comments below the video.
Absolutely. Wife, you want to say anything?
And let me know if y'all want me to be on the next one. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold up. We can never do nothing right here.
I told y'all from the beginning, he don't get a man cave because I'm going to be in it.
Fuck that. I'm getting the man cave and I'm locking all doors.
In the background, and y'all going to be hearing me.
No, you're not.
In his man cave. No. Like, I got the key.
Okay.
I got the keys. That's like loud.
Next episode, wifeys who don't need to be in man caves.
Only thing I want to leave everyone is we're gonna give you guys opportunities to join us on the podcast. Yep. It's gonna be at random. We're still trying to figure out the way that we want to do it. You've already made your guest opinions.
Oh, I can't put my name in the hat again.
We'll see how that goes. We're still trying to figure out how we're going to work this out, but you guys are going to have an opportunity to join us as well on the podcast and to, have topics of discussion as we all do on here as well too. So just so that you guys know, that is something that we are working on, and we are trying to get a big guest on the podcast as well too at some point. But we'll try to see how I'm trying to talk here, damn it. We'll see how it kind of works out. And then the other thing as well is definitely make sure and you go and support all of our YouTube channels as well too. We gladly appreciate the support and the feedback that we get from you guys in regards to the podcast and stuff like that. So definitely make sure if you are on Sincere's channel that you go and support myself and Reg, and vice versa for Reg, and even the individuals on my channel. If you are subscribed to me and you're not subscribed to them, definitely go and support them as well too. Oh, you do have a channel? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that. We just finding out all types of shit tonight. Yeah.
It ain't been good since like 2008, but I got a channel.
Okay, yeah. This is all new fucking news for me.
I have a channel because you remember when I made that thing with the big booty hoes and then I put it on you. I was like, you want to be a big booty hoe?
Okay, I will actually post that fucking video on my channel just so that you guys can see what the hell she's talking about as well too. Other than that, man, that's all we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us on episode 3 of the Trifecta podcast. I am your man, TaylorMadeBoi. She is Wonder Quinn. We here with Sincere being Reg 1167. We will see you guys later, and thank you for joining us.
Right, peace.
I need a cool outing.
Peace.
What do I say?
Red fall asleep? Oh, shit, I'm laughing.